What's good, YouTube? Today we're going on South Pacific Airways because it's my first time on modern era aviation because my first Roblox trip was actually on Infinity Airways, so shout out to them. First flight come true, and it also inspired me to make my own airline. Anyways, yeah, I am flying economy and we are on an A321neo, so that's pretty good. And we're going to Guatemala. It's pretty cool. Alright. So we'll just have to see how this flight goes. And their biggest aircraft in the fleet is the Airbus A350-900. We're gonna start boarding in a few. What time is it? It's 4:06. I'll see you guys at 4:11.
Passengers may begin.
Now, at this point, we were already going to go board the plane. So the time was 4:11, and the crew member said that the economy should board at 4:11. So yeah, and economy passengers were lining up by now. Boarding right now, so I'll see you guys when economy gets to board, right? Or at least when I'm on the plane, alright guys? Alright guys, we're about to go in the aircraft. Since economy's boarding right now, so it's gonna be very cool. I'm so excited. And boom, I just stepped on the plane. Very lucky first class passengers. I have no idea what my seat is, but I'm pretty sure we can just sit anyway. At this point, when I sat in the seat, it felt really comfortable, and I really liked the details on these seats. I love it. And there's even a good amount of legroom too. And there's this in-flight entertainment. Which is very good. Let's see this. Okay, yeah, Airbus A321neo. Now, I was already checking out the in-flight entertainment, and I was seeing if it was just perfect for the flight. And then I feel like this flight is gonna be just peachy! I feel like it's the afternoon. I can't prove it yet. It's a very nice A321, very long And this is my first time flying on this airline, so that's really cool. So this flight is gonna be just well. Absolutely. Anyways, I'll see you when we're
Pay attention as we demonstrate our safety features of this aircraft. For your
At this point we were already departing, and I felt like I was going to enjoy the trip.
The exits and walkways must be clear of baggage at all times. Baggage should be stowed in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. For safety reasons, with the exception of hand-held PEDs in flight mode, the use of electronic devices is not permitted during takeoff and landing. These devices must be switched off until you are advised by your cabin crew. Please fasten your seatbelts for takeoff and landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. To unfasten, lift the flaps and pull the end apart. If you plan to sleep during the flight, please...
And at this point, I was fastening my seatbelt, you know, getting ready for departure, as always, and other stuff like that.
Mask will appear from above you. Pull the mask towards you to activate the oxygen supply. Put the oxygen mask above your nose and mouth and breathe normally. When your mask is fitted properly, you may assist others. Your life jacket is underneath your seat. When instructed by the crew, remove it from the container and put it over.
Alright guys, we're about to take off. And at this point, we are about to take off. And I'll just let you hear these strong engines. This was a very nice takeoff, as we are cruising into the skies off to Guatemala. Now at this point, the flight attendants were going to serve their dinner, I would say, because it looked like the afternoon. And the engines were a teeny bit too loud, and it drained out my voice during the flight. So now I have to kind of like summarize about what I said. Anyways, I ordered the chicken spaghetti from the main course, and I didn't want any drinks, cause why not? Anyway, yeah. About at this point, I finally already gotten the food. There was spaghetti, there was chicken, and there was even bacon and tomato slices. And there was even a breadstick. I ate it, and I thought it wasn't bad, but it could use a little more work. I mean, the spaghetti looked kind of raw. It didn't even look that good, but you get the point. Yeah. Sadly, we didn't get it. Anyways, at this point, we were just about to land. During this landing, I'll just let you hear the engines and let the plane land. Will it be a butter or a slam? That's the question. I'm just gonna measure the guns. 500, 400, 300, minimum 200, 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard, and butter. I thought that landing was really smooth, and I liked how that landing was, obviously. Anyways, we came to a perfect stop, and we were on our way to the gate. Alright guys, we have arrived at the gate, and we will now depart the plane shortly. Anyways, yeah, that landing was extremely butter. I love that landing. Anyway, flight attendants were 9 out of 10. They were really nice. Even though, yeah, the flight attendants are really nice. The seats are 8 out of 10. They feel like Delta's A350 seats, which I really appreciate since Delta's seats are very comfortable. And I like these seats. These are very cool seats. And after this clip, I was going to show you how I thought about this airline and how it was overall, in my opinion. It was the smoothest flight ever. And I'm gonna rate this flight 4 out of 5 stars. The food could be better, but this airline is a W. If I were to grade this airline, I would give it a B+. Anyways, yeah, we're about to depart soon, so I'll see you guys. Anyways, yeah, that flight was really fun. I really enjoyed how it was. And the food could be better, but this flight was great. You should definitely fly South Pacific Airways. It's probably the best airline I've ever took. MAD's good too, but that's a different era. It's not 2012 right now. Anyways, this airline's really good. See you guys.